What's going on, beautiful people? Thank you for tuning in once again, and apologies for the weird lighting. I can get it better, but honestly, I love the sun so much, and it will just make the words flow that much better if I have the sun shining at me. Okay? So, my apologies for that. But let's get down to it. Let's get down to the topic, the meat. What I want to talk about in this video. What I want to talk about is the insane culture that we're brought in of rushing things and meeting deadlines and being on time in everything. I think that has, to a large degree, that sense of always urgency, and you have to accomplish things and get things done, clock in on time, clock out on time. You know, you have to meet this deadline, that deadline, this and that, and the structure. Man, I think that has robbed the vast majority of human beings from the wonder of the moment of experiencing life right now in this current moment. Let me give you a small example, okay? I woke up this morning, and I'm that, by the way, I'm that type of person that's always rushing. So this is sort of, this video sprang out of a self-realization that, Saeed, you're fucking rushing all the time. What the fuck is wrong with you? Just take it easy, relax. You know, I guess I have a lot of masculine energy, and it's always go, 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 go. And I just realized, I'm like, fuck, Saeed, like, what the fuck? Why are you always in a rush? Why are you always in a rush? Just take it easy, relax. And when I told myself to relax and take it easy and just enjoy the morning, I got up, and instead of going all warrior like I usually do, I talked to my mom. I talked to my mom for like an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. I talked to my mom for like an hour, right? And then I'm like, okay, you know, I'm not gonna rush anything today. So I went, I took a shower. I took a hot shower followed by a cold ass shower, and I felt both showers to the core, because I was just like, I'm not gonna rush anything. So I actually felt the beauty of the heat, but I also felt the invigorating feeling of being cold, in the cold, and just that sort of warrior like feeling. Felt it to the max. And then I went to make tea, and I took my sweet time in making it. And I realized something along the way, that this whole fucking life is it's magical. How is it that I turn on the oven, and this thing that we don't even see with our eyes called electricity fires up this thing, creates heat in a matter of less than a minute. You have heat created. You put water in a pot, you put a tea bag in it, and then you just stir it up for a little bit, and in 5 minutes you have a hot drink, tea. And how is it that we're able to generate this we take these things for granted so much, because we're always rushing, trying to accomplish things, right? And we forget the magical existence, this magic of life, that every fucking moment of life is magical if we were to take it easy, relax, and observe, and be present, and not rush. And just, you know, hey, be like, hey, you know, I am making tea right now. And in the process of you taking your time to make the tea, I started realizing, I'm like, man, like, I've never thought of this. I'm like, I've never even thought of the idea of, like, the oven. Like, what the fuck? What is this magical thing that we have created where you turn on the oven, and heat is created in such a, you know, rapid time, and now you can cook, you can make drinks, hot drinks, right? You know, and it's using a force that we can't even see with our eyes, electricity. We know how to use it, how to manipulate it, but we don't actually see electricity with our eyes. And really, how many of us understand what the fuck is electricity? I don't. I have no fucking idea what electricity is. And our entire lives right now, this very phone needs charger, right? Is run by electricity. It's run by something most of us, the vast majority of humanity, does not fucking even have a clue what it is. If you ask a random person, what is electricity? They're like, it's this thing, you know, you charge. I'm like, but what is it? I don't fucking know. I studied chemical engineering, and I have no fucking idea what electricity means, or what it is actually. Okay? And in the same way, your nervous system is just electrical signals, and so everything is electricity. But I don't want to go off. I guess the whole point of this video is to go off tangents, right? Because it's a random rant. But the major point of the rant is like, holy shit, we have been brainwashed by our upbringing. All of us, man, all of us. I'm telling you, everyone worldwide. We've been brainwashed into this go, 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 get it done, on time, right? We salute, like, if you're always on time and you're always like getting shit done, and hey, that's a productive member of society, you know, reward, give them more money, give them more this, give them more that, because they're being productive, they're contributing to the machine, right? And we reward that in society as like, you know, this is a successful person, right? But really, where the fuck are we all going? Where are we all going? Let's actually sit down here and talk about this question. Where are you going? Where am I going? I can tell you exactly where we're all going. We're all going to the fucking graveyard. That is our final destination. We're all going to the graveyard. At least the body that we're in is going to the graveyard. Alright? So all this rushing and blah 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 and this and that and keeping up with the Jones, as they say, or, you know, having, you know, you see like your friend, for example, your friend just fucking, you know, got a better car, or succeeded. He's been trying and succeeded quickly, you know, like just his success happened very quickly. You're like, why am I not successful now? You know, I've been trying all these years, why am I not successful? Don't worry, that's his journey. See, life is sort of, it's a journey. We take it minute by minute, day by day, right? But really, we're all going to the graveyard, and our journeys are going to differ, and there's going to be ups and downs, and life is it's a wave, right? So it's the same way in our life. It's going to be like this, and this, and this, and periods of your life, you're going to feel so energetic, periods where you just want to be introverted and chill and just take it easy. And this is life, right? This is life. But what happens when you slow down, and you just like, be like, all right, you know what? I love this quote. Nature doesn't rush, and yet everything is accomplished. Nature doesn't rush, and yet everything is accomplished. Nature doesn't rush, and yet everything is accomplished. We're part of nature. You know, this is the behavior, you see this in all of nature. It doesn't rush, like, it doesn't fucking rush. And somehow everything gets done. Somehow everybody gets fed. The plants, they flower. The nature is not like, okay, you know, we're gonna be on schedule. We're gonna be raining 5 days in a row, and then we're gonna be taking 2 days off, and then we're gonna be raining 5 days in a row. No, it's chaos. It's chaotic, but shit gets done, and it's like it takes it easy, you know. You don't see fucking trees like struggling to, like, you know, come on, let me leave here, get the fuck out. No, the leaves just kind of fall gradually. This is the fall season. They take few months, and then, you know, you get winter, and then the flowers, same thing, you know. Don't think the flower just suddenly blossoms. This is all this time in winter, all the rain and all the snow and the soil and you know, all of these things happening, and boom, suddenly you have a flower that blossomed like this. And it seemed like, what the fuck, it just popped, but really it didn't just pop like that. It was like a whole process, and nature doesn't rush, but everything is accomplished. In the same way in our lives, when we stop fucking rushing everything, and you just say, all right, you know what? Let's fucking chill the fuck out here. Let me enjoy this. You know, I enjoyed. I enjoyed drinking tea this morning. Like, I've never enjoyed drinking tea in a long time. Honestly, in a long time. I sat there and I took every sip of that tea, and it went down so smoothly, and I enjoyed it. It's ginger herbal tea. I enjoyed the taste of it. I enjoyed the way it went down. Enjoyed the moment of just me holding the tea, looking at the fucking tea bag, and just looking at the cup in awe, like, whoa, like, this is amazing, you know. I really enjoyed it because I made the conscious choice this morning to slow things down a little bit and just not be in a rush, because you know what, I'm making these videos right now. You know, because a lot of times I wake up and I'm in a rush, I want to make videos, but you know what, I'm making them now. I'm fucking making them now, and it's perfect in this moment. And I'm not forcing the words, I'm not forcing anything. It's just coming out. It's beautiful. But I didn't rush it. You know, the way I actually put on the videos today is I just get this urge. I'm like, all right, put on the camera, put on the phone. I want to talk right now to the camera. And it's beautiful because I'm not forcing it. I'm not rushing it. I took my time, my sweet ass time this morning. And yet here I am accomplishing what I'm in this world to accomplish. Making videos, right? Making videos and expanding my YouTube channel. But it's getting accomplished anyway. I mean, it has to. If you're in tune with the Tao, if you're in tune with God, I cannot help but have to make these videos. You see, it's just in me. Like I can't help it. I cannot help it. I have to be making these videos. So it's gonna happen. Why do I rush it? Why do I not just wake up and take my time and enjoy my warm shower followed by a really cold shower and really enjoy every feeling of it, the sensation? Why not take my time, make the tea, and, you know, contemplate the existence of the oven and the electricity and be enthralled by the beauty and the wonder of this magical life we're living in? And why not take my time, or why not, yeah, take my time making this video? You know, why not sit here and let my thoughts flow and not have to rush it and not have to, you know, I just feel like this video is coming so, you know, fluently, nicely, it's flowing. And then I did the 1/2 breathing this morning, and I took my time doing them, and I actually was able to hold my breath longer than usual because I just took my time. I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna rush. I'm not gonna be like, I gotta do this, I gotta do it. I'm like, I'm gonna take my time. I'm gonna just focus 100% on breathing here. And because of that, I was able to hold my breath for longer than I usually do. I just don't want to rush. Like, just take your time. You're breathing here. Take your time with the breathing, right? You're making this video. Take your time with making the video. You're drinking your cup of tea. Take your time drinking the cup of tea. Enjoy it. You know, you're listening to a piece of music that moves you. Take your time. Listen to the music. Don't rush. You might have to fucking go to work after, but that comes when it comes. That comes when it comes, right? Don't rush it. Don't fucking rush it. Slow down. I think as a culture, we gotta fucking slow down. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. We're all overstimulated like motherfuckers. The anxiety and depression and all of these disorders, they're only natural byproducts of the way we live. It's very, see, the sun's going down now, so you guys can see my face better. But the way we've organized this culture, this modern culture, it is so ridiculous and it's so anti-human, man. You know, our ancestors, which we were, like our hunter-gatherer ancestors, which existed, you know, this is our 95% of our existence as humanity, right? Hunter-gatherers, 95%, take that in. It's only in the last 5% that we civilized 10,000 years ago. Before that, hunter-gatherers. You know what your day, I mean, your day was rough. And I think we are meant for a life of discomfort. I really think discomfort behavior, zone behavior is not good for us. And I think we're also meant to live in uncertainty. So this is the typical day in a hunter-gatherer's life. Get up. There's no time. There's a concept. There's no watch saying, okay, now it's time now to go hunt. They wake up, you know, whatever, you know, they wait for people in their tribe to wake up. They get up, maybe they watch the beautiful sunrise, and then they're like, oh guys, we're getting hungry, let's go get some food, you know. Then they kind of like, all right, let's go, it seems like a nice sunny day, and you know, before it gets too hot, you know, let's go right now, take on the day, you know, and let's get some food for the tribe, right? The women go, they gather, you know, whatever, the fruits, the vegetables, the nuts and seeds, and some of them, they stay back to take care of the children of the tribe. And it's like, there's no rush. They're just doing what they're doing. They just get their food, get their shelter, and once they have that, that's it. Then they would just sit around and chill for the rest of the day. They'd fuck, laugh, dance, sing, make fires, and just go watch a documentary on YouTube. Just look up hunter-gatherer documentary. I think it's the first or second link. It's 45 minutes long. This guy lives with this hunter-gatherer tribe in Africa, and he like absolutely falls in love with them. He doesn't stay with them because his thing is documentaries. He does these extreme things. He puts himself in extreme scenarios, and he goes to this African tribe, lives with them, and like you can see it in the video, but also like he's like, man, like I've never felt so happy. Like these guys are really happy because they're not in a rush. They're enjoying their surroundings. They're enjoying each other's company. That's very important. Community, right? they're enjoying each other's community, right? So the only time they really have to quote unquote rush is when they get hungry and they have to go, say, before it's too hot, before it's, you know, the sun's too hot, let's go get some, do our hunting right now, let's do this, right? But really, like, they were chilled out for the most part, you know. They had a lot of time on their hands, so they would sit around, make fires, they would do their dancing, you could stargaze when it's, you know, when it's nighttime, and then, you know, it was just no rush. Just because they were living with nature, and just that's the rhythm of nature. There's no rush, there's no time, there's no it's 9 o'clock now. That's all productivity, that's all the this is all the result of business, of this business oriented, productivity oriented machine that we have created as a result of civilization and agriculture. Now, I'm not saying we got to go back to hunter-gatherers, because it's completely illogical, because we have 7 billion people. We no longer can do that. But what I'm saying is we need to get back to Mother Nature, and this is a recurring themes in all my videos. I'm always thinking ideas. How can I, in my own life, sustain myself? I'm always thinking living off the grid, right? So I'm still like very young, and I'm looking into all these things, but I am 100% convinced that if we are to be happy, strong, and healthy, I'm using Wim Hof's words, happy, strong, and healthy. If we are to be happy, strong, and healthy, we have to reconnect ourselves to nature again. We have to live in harmonious relationship with nature. We have to abide by the laws of nature, meaning sleep early, wake up early. There's no rush, right? As long as you're eating and you have shelter, you're good, right? Let's not rush here. Let's just take it easy. Let's, cherish our plants and cherish our animals and cherish our community. We need a sense of community. You know, we're half 7 billion people, but everybody's so disconnected, and most of our relationships now are social media relationships. It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. So yeah, just moral of the story, moral of this video, don't rush. Allow yourself, give yourself permission to relax. Give yourself permission to contemplate. Give yourself permission to not rush. And remember, you're part of nature. And nature doesn't rush, and yet everything gets accomplished. All your goals, all of them, whatever your goals are right now, they will fucking get accomplished. Just practice patience, no rush, and just watch synchronicities, watch the beauty of life unfold right in front of your eyes to accomplish your goals for you. And you're just sort of, you act. You have to act, obviously. I have to make this video. But why am I, there's no need for me to rush. There's no need for me to rush. Oh, I gotta make this video, or why am I not at this number of subscribers? Why am I not? It's like, no. Take it the fuck easy. Chill, right? Chill the fuck out. It'll get done. I'm telling you, all your goals will get accomplished, just like nature. There's no rush, but they get accomplished. So give yourself some time, take it easy. Don't get caught up in this crazy frenzy of society. That's all I'm saying. That's it. I love you guys, love every single one of you, but don't forget to subscribe, or quickly, and I'm gonna rush this, you're gonna sleep with the fishes.